Eddie, firstly, commiserations on this very dark day. It's now confirmed Aleksander Isak has left the club and joined Liverpool. How have his former Newcastle teammates reacted to the news?
Yes, of course they were very disappointed. I was a bit surprised when they set his shirt on fire, I'm not going to lie, especially considering he was wearing it at the time. But I do understand their frustration because I feel the same.
Look, Eddie, the Newcastle fans aren't happy. You're selling your best player to one of your main rivals.
Yeah, look, we were never going to sell him to one of our main rivals, and we didn't. We sold him to Liverpool. But I would never ever sell him to one of our main rivals. He was never going to Sunderland.
A lot of people said you should have kept hold of him. Why did you decide to sell him in the end, Eddie?
Yeah, I think, in the end it got a little bit too much, especially when he started standing in my front garden 24 hours a day singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" in a full Liverpool kit, and it was difficult in the night. And I remember turning to my left in bed to Jason Tyndall and saying, "Jason, this has to stop. He's won. He has won." And yeah, it's just one of those things.
Look, Eddie, surely you can understand why Isak would want to join the Premier League champions, Liverpool.
Yes, but I just think it's an absolute disgrace that these bigger clubs come and take everyone else's best players.
You mean the same thing you done when you first walked in and signed all your relegation rivals' best players?
Yeah, fair point, but I think it's a disgrace that Alex has refused to train.
Yeah, but isn't that what Johan Visser's just done now to Brentford to force a move to us, like, man?
Yeah, fair point again.
Eddie, you did promise our supporters that you would never sell Aleksander Isak.
Yeah, but look, I promised the fans that we wouldn't sell Aleksander until we've replaced him with a quality striker.
But Eddie, you haven't replaced Isak with a quality striker. You've replaced him with Johan Visser.
Fair point again. You're good. You're really good. But look, we've signed Nick. What's his name?
Haven't got a clue, Eddie. What Nick Walter maybe?
Yeah, we've signed him, and he was always our number one choice to come in and replace Alex. Apart from Ekatike and Sesko and Ricky Lambert and Jamie Vardy and Charlie Austin and my grandmother. But apart from them, he was always the number one choice. Yeah.
The stadium